District of Columbia CDL practice test.
Question 1. Which of the following is the key steering component?
Torque rod, leaf spring, bearing plate, gearbox.
Answer.
Gearbox.
Question 2. The most important hand signal you should agree on with a helper is:
Faster. Go. Turn up the music. Stop.
Answer.
Stop.
Question 3. You should place the starter switch key into your pocket while you are performing the pre-trip inspection because
someone could start and move the truck. It could damage the starting mechanism. Someone could steal the truck. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone could start and move the truck.
Question 4. The minimum tire tread depth for front tires is
4/32 inch depth, 3/8 inch depth, 1/2 inch depth, 1/32 inch depth.
Answer.
4/32 inch depth.
Question 5. What is not one of the 4 skill areas that operating a commercial vehicle requires?
First aid certification, safely backing, steering, accelerating.
Answer.
First aid certification.
Question 6. Which of the following determines the safe speed for going down a steep downgrade?
The steepness of the grade, the total weight of the vehicle and cargo, the road conditions. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 7. You don't want to be a distracted driver, so you
only read maps or your phone when there are no cars around you. Have all your emotionally hard conversations in the first hour of driving. If possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination. Smoke, eat, and drink during straight portions of the road.
Answer.
If possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination.
Question 8. Which of these is not part of the basic method for shifting up?
Release the clutch and press the accelerator at the same time. Push in the clutch and shift into higher gear at the same time. Release the clutch. Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side.
Answer.
Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side.
Question 9. Retarders keep you from skidding on the road because
they help reduce your reaction distance. They help you control your speed. They give you more control over your brakes. They don't. You skid more easily with retarders.
Answer.
They don't. You skid more easily with retarders.
Question 10. How can you start moving without rolling backward?
Put on the parking brake whenever necessary. Apply the hand valve. Engage the clutch before removing your foot from the brake. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 11. An anti-lock braking system will
increase a vehicle's ultimate stopping power. Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard. Let you drive faster. Shorten your stopping distance.
Answer.
Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard.
Question 12. While driving at night, which beams should you use as often as you can?
Low beams. Emergency flashers. Novelty lights. High beams.
Answer.
High beams.
Question 13. Which of these are you not responsible for when it comes to your cargo?
Inspecting the cargo. Recognizing possible overloads. Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo. Making sure that cargo is properly secured.
Answer.
Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo.
Question 14. Why should you cover cargo?
To protect individuals from any spilled cargo. Because many states require it. To protect your cargo from bad weather. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 15. Is it true that as long as the engine is not overheated, it is completely safe to remove the radiator cap?
Yes, as long as the radiator isn't damaged. Yes. No. Yes, as long as there is no overflow.
Answer.
No.
Question 16. You should inspect wheel bearing seals for
broken leaf springs. Tears. Twisted axles. Leaking.
Answer.
Leaking.
Question 17. Always try to back toward the driver's side because
it's more comfortable for turning your neck. Your truck will naturally pull toward the driver's side. You can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window. All of the above.
Answer.
You can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window.
Question 18. What is the best way to figure out how many seconds of following distance you have?
Text a friend and tell them to text you back in 10 seconds and see how long that seemed to take compared to far you traveled. Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it. Get 1/4 closer to the car in front of you, then back off again. Multiply how long this took you by 4 for following distance. Use the stopwatch on your phone to try to determine how long before you reach a mile mark or after the car in front of you appeared to reach it.
Answer.
Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it.
Question 19. Which of the following should you do when confronted by an aggressive driver?
If you can safely do it, call the police from a cell phone. Avoid eye contact. Ignore rude gestures and refuse to react negatively. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 20. Why is it important to use a helper when backing?
Because you have blind spots. Because you are providing a job for someone else. Because people feel more comfortable when you do. All of the above.
Answer.
Because you have blind spots.
Question 21. Before transporting a sealed load, you must check
that you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits. A picture of whatever is inside. A small sample of whatever is inside. All of the above.
Answer.
That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits.
Question 22. To help you stay alert and safe while driving, you should
have a whiskey to brace yourself. Avoid medications with warning labels. Roll down your windows to get fresh air. Drink coffee if you get drowsy.
Answer.
Avoid medications with warning labels.
Question 23. How long will you lose your CDL driving privileges if you are convicted of a second DUI offense in either CMV or your private vehicle?
10 years minimum. 5 years minimum. 1 year minimum. Life.
Answer.
Life.
Question 24. During your pre-trip test, when examining hoses with the instructor, you need to look for
the location of the dipstick. Low windshield washer fluid level. Puddles on the ground. Phrase in the water pump belt.
Answer.
Puddles on the ground.
Question 25. Which of the following must be present when applying for your District of Columbia CDL?
Valid CDL learner permit. Medical examiner certificate. Valid District of Columbia driver license. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 26. Do empty trucks have the best braking?
Yes. No. Yes, but only on wet surfaces. Yes, but only if the truck is newer than 1998.
Answer.
No.
Question 27. What will help a drunk sober up?
A glass of water. Fresh air. Time. Coffee.
Answer.
Time.
Question 28. It has just reached freezing. Which of the following areas are slippery?
When looking road. A shaded area. A bridge. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 29. Where should you place your warning devices, if you must stop on a one-way or a divided highway?
50 feet, 100 feet, and 150 feet toward approaching traffic. 10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic. 20 feet, 50 feet, and 100 feet toward approaching traffic. 100 feet, 200 feet, and 300 feet toward approaching traffic.
Answer.
10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic.
Question 30. Which of the following is not something you should check during a trip?
Mirrors, tires, text messages, cargo and cargo covers.
Answer.
Text messages.
Question 31. How can you determine if your vehicle is equipped with ABS?
Check if your vehicle was manufactured after March 1, 1998, they are required to have the panel light. Check for yellow ABS malfunction lamps on the instrument panel. Look for wheel speed sensor wires that are coming from the rear of your brakes. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 32. If you are traveling at 55 miles per hour in a 30-foot vehicle, you should leave how many seconds of following distance?
7 seconds. 3 seconds. 6 seconds. 4 seconds.
Answer.
4 seconds.
Question 33. If you double your speed, how much more distance will it take to stop?
5 times as much. 3 times as much. Twice as much. 4 times as much.
Answer.
4 times as much.
Question 34. How many tie downs are required for a 20-foot load?
1 tie down. 2 tie downs. 4 tie downs. 3 tie downs.
Answer.
2 tie downs.
Question 35. Which of the following can you not use a BC fire extinguisher on?
Grease fire. Gasoline fire. Wood. Electrical fire.
Answer.
Wood.
Question 36. What is the gross vehicle weight, GVW?
The total weight that includes the vehicle, towed vehicles, and the load. A vehicle's maximum weight rating, specific by its manufacturer. The total weight of a single vehicle and its load. All of the above.
Answer.
The total weight of a single vehicle and its load.
Question 37. What constitutes a hazardous materials placard?
Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo. Signs that help tax collectors determine how much to tax a hazardous cargo. Signs that warn the public to stay at least 1,000 feet away from the vehicle. Signs on the inside of the vehicle that remind the driver what he is carrying.
Answer.
Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo.
Question 38. What is a common cause of tire fires?
Overinflated tires. Underinflated tires. Cold tires. All of the above.
Answer.
Underinflated tires.
Question 39. How many hours of sleep does the average person need per night, or risk accumulating sleep debt?
8 to 9 hours. 6 to 8 hours. 6 to 7 hours. 7 to 8 hours.
Answer.
7 to 8 hours.
Question 40. What can you do at an accident site to help avoid another accident?
Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site. Have a drink to calm your nerves. Stay in your vehicle and do nothing until help arrives. Leave your vehicle, do nothing, and get to higher ground.
Answer.
Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site.
Question 41. Which of the following should you not do if you experience a tire failure?
Stay off the brake pedal. Be aware that a tire has failed. Engage the brakes hard and immediately. Hold the steering wheel firmly.
Answer.
Engage the brakes hard and immediately.
Question 42. What's the definition of a hazard?
Something you can easily avoid. A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger. Something you can safely ignore. Something you must stop for.
Answer.
A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger.
Question 43. What happens when you let the air out of hot tires?
It has no effect at all. This is a good idea so the extra pressure is relieved. This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low. It will cool them down. You will be able to continue your journey sooner.
Answer.
This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low.
Question 44. Total stopping distance is a combination of
reaction distance plus viewing distance plus braking distance. Braking distance plus stopping distance. Reaction distance plus braking distance. Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Answer.
Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Question 45. How many seconds does it take for a normal tractor trailer to clear a double track?
More than 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 14 seconds. More than 30 seconds.
Answer.
More than 15 seconds.
Question 46. Starting the engine and inspecting the cab involves each of these tasks, except
checking the transmission controls, checking the air pressure gauge, starting the engine, then listening for unusual noises, starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral.
Answer.
Starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral.
Question 47. How often must you stop to check your cargo while on the road?
Within the first 50 miles. Every 3 hours or 150 miles. After each break you take while you're driving. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 48. Which two special conditions indicate that you should downshift?
Starting up a hill and entering a curve. Starting down a hill and entering a curve. Starting down a hill and finishing a curve. Starting up a hill and finishing a curve.
Answer.
Starting down a hill and entering a curve.
Question 49. What might happen if you swing wide to the left before you turn right?
Someone might try to pass you, on your left. Someone might try to pass you, on your right. You might damage your leaf springs. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone might try to pass you, on your right.
Question 50. On what roads, you should reduce your speed by?
1/2. 1/4. 1/3. 60%.
Answer.
1/3. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.